anxiety reached a fever pitch as contestants waited for their turn in front of the judges. After weeks of advertisement, people registered on citinewsroom.com. Participants came pouring in as years of waiting finally came to a head. It was finally time for participants to show what they were made of.
Expectations for the Voice Factory 2019 is to be at the top, to be the winner as such, because I believe that I have passion for music, because music is my everything.
What are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to do Someone Like You by Adele.
Nice. Okay, wow. Nice. Big song. Okay, take it away.
I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you married now. I heard that your dreams came true.
The Voice Factory 2019, I am here to win and I will win.
Lord, give me you. Lord, give me you.
All right. Samuel,
Yes, sir.
you hear from us.
Bononi,
Oh, wait. Start again.
I feel what do you want? Come on,
Thank you.
my be my kuma.
Charlie, come shake me. One love.
I can see your hello, I can see your hello, I can see your hello, I can see your hello,
Okay.
What's it what me? Tina media kuma kaima wadan wo mi fie na papa nyehwe abone nyehwe yende what they want us form the brainless in day. My homies believe in the opposite.
Kila beula show.
Hey, come.
What a song choice.
Kila beula show.
You. Kila beula show. Well, that's the Voice Factory, and those were some auditions that we gave you the good, the bad, and the ugly. There, as you can see, different experiences by different people. Well, the Voice Factory is back, and we've been joined on the show this morning by Ekow Koomson, who is a co-host of 30 Minutes right here on Citi TV, and also, he's going to bring us updates on what we need to know about Voice Factory. Ekow.
Hi, Ekow.
Bonjour.
Ça va très bien.
Okay.
No, how do you say it in Kenyan language?
Swahili.
Swahili.
Yeah.
So
It's called
habari yako-
Kiswahili.
Yeah, Kiswahili. So habari yako mzuri sana.
Okay, everything you just said, that's what I wanted to say.
Habari yako.
Yeah.
Response is Muzuri Sana.
Mzuri sana.
Oh,
Habari
mzuri
yako.
sana.
Yeah. We can actually lose her today. Let's do our own.
Oh
thing.
my God.
So nice
We'll leave
Kiswahili,
her,
yeah.
we'll leave her there. She can be there.
Oh,
there.
you speak
yeah,
Swahili.
a little bit,
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
I still
God.
remember a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Habari yako.
Mzuri sana.
Okay, that's
Oh,
it.
she sounds so Mzungu.
That's all I wanted to ask.
She sounds so Muzungu.
Habari yako.
Yeah,
Vai
habari
Charlie.
yako.
Tria bien.
Are you
Anyway.
excited about the whole Voice Factory?
Oh
Competition?
man, like being somebody who I love music so much. I love to, feed my ears every time with some good music or something. Something has to be playing in my head every time. I don't know, both of you, like we share the same office, so you always know, like I always
Yeah,
have my
I know.
earphones in my ear, enjoying music.
But I
so-
mean, when there's no music, crap, I'm creating music.
Yeah,
Yes,
so you
yes,
have to.
yes,
But I'm super excited about Voice Factory because this is like a platform that projects people, projects like young talents, and it gives them the opportunity to be able to tell the world what they have and then what is embedded in them, like the talents that they have. So I'm super excited about it. This year is going to be super fantastic. It's going to be amazing because this year it's going to be something different from what we know before. Because this year the ultimate prize. Before we come to that, but I mean, do you have the talent to sing? Because you know most times people have like the bathroom's voice, and then they have like the voice, and then they have the voice. You know,
So which one do you have?
for me, I have the voice raised to the power 4. Like I have
The
very,
voice, the
very
voice,
good-
the voice, voice.
Yeah, I have a very, very good voice actually. I
I've
sing.
never heard you sing.
I sing.
Oh, you haven't?
You know, funny enough, like joining Citi full time, like I just realized like almost like everybody sings.
Yeah.
No, everybody has something.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but there are a lot of singers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's
Yeah, everybody has, like,
quite a few
like,
things.
so many people have good
Because,
voices.
I mean, that's how we did the City Choir.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, because as I can literally say, listen, we're going to try this out.
Come
Everybody
together
wants to
and
sing, to come in,
just
and
sing.
suddenly you're hearing it, and you're like, hey,
Wow,
these people,
these
where are
guys,
they
yeah.
from?
We sing,
So
we
there's
rehearse
a-
and everything.
Since there's a choir, I'm going to be the conductor.
Really?
And you know what
that's
the-
OJ Sport.
At this year's
By the way,
Heritage
It's his
Caravan.
birthday.
Boy
This
sport.
is his year of resting.
Wow,
So I
you
can
guys
do
are
that
doing
for
this
him.
here. Anyways, but this year at the Heritage Caravan, I performed with the military band in Maha Beach Resort. So yeah, I did like, seriously?
No, I don't doubt it. I mean, but I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so
No, he's
it's
jealous
something
that
I
he's
love
jealous
to
that
do.
he still didn't go to, so.
Anyways, so I mean, do you have the voice? Like, can you sing? Are you between the ages of 18 to 24 years? And the reason why we are picking from 18 to 24 is we want to deal with adults. You know, we want to have people who are adults, like legally, and then they can, consent by themselves. Because sometimes you don't want to use minors, and then their parents are like, no, we
parents,
didn't authorize this and everything.
yeah.
So the person must be 18 years legal according to our constitution, so you'll be able to sign all the consent forms yourself. And then 24 years, because we don't want to open the bracket too wide, and then it creates a lot of problems for us. So 18 to 24 years. Some people are asking, I'm 25.
Yeah, like I'm 25, so I wanted to join.
We can't do
But
anything
25
about
is
it.
just above.
Just about. We can't
But it's
do
not
anything
allowed?
No, it's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
26. I think we have somebody who is like 42, and it shows like how people are very, very excited about some of these things, like especially reality TV shows, because it gives them the opportunity to put themselves out
Right.
there. Yes. So 18 to 24 years, and you have the talent to sing. Like, can you sing? Can you rap? Can you do any gospel? I mean, are you a musician? Let's put it that way. This is an opportunity for you to project yourself to the world, because it's going to be 13 weeks of competitive singing. So you are going to do like different songs from different genres, reggae, dancehall, gospel, high life, hip hop, R&B, soul, Afrobeats, just name it. We are going to put them through that. And the ultimate prize for this year is we are giving somebody, a young person out there, 18 to 24 years, a young, talent who is just starting something. We are giving you 20,000 Ghana cedis to go start your musical career with. And this is something that it's at the age of 20, 22, 23, 18, and you'll be giving 20,000 Ghana cedis. I feel like it's a very, very good, it's a very, very good capital to start your life with. So that's what the Voice Factory is all about. Auditions are opened like from last week, because we broke communication last week, so auditions are opened. And it's very simple. We are not going the whole go to the website, go and do this, fill this form and everything. We are making it very, very simple, because we are dealing with the youth. And the youth are, like 24/7, they are on their phones, so
technology savvy.
exactly. So we need to take advantage of that. So just a WhatsApp to the WhatsApp number 0558 973 973.
So the details.
Just send your name, your contact, your age, and then your location, because we want to know where you are coming from. So your name, your age, your contact, your location, and then also just a short voice note of you singing your favorite song. I mean, that's not going to judge whether I have a good voice or not, but just to actor it, just to hear that, okay, this is the person that's coming, this is what we are expecting and all that,
So I actually have a couple of questions. My first question, since you said the age bracket is from 18 to 24, is there a way to check that, okay, this person is really 18 to 24?
I mean, when you are, before, we are just now taking the entries, but before they come, we'll communicate to them what you need to bring and all that. So, I mean, right now, Ghana card is very, very easy. Your date of birth is there, so we'll be able to check that. Or anything, any document that shows that, this is your right age. And then that's before you'll be able to take part in the auditions. The auditions will be happening right here in the city. That's Citi FM, right here in the city. Accra, but the city within the city. Yeah. So Citi TV, studios in Citi TV will be having the auditions here, 20th of May and the 21st of May. So that's next week, Saturday and Sunday. I mean, depending on how you calculate your first day of the week.
Right.
Yeah, you get it.
So, what about nationalities? Is it only to Ghanaian, or you should just be living in Ghana?
Nope. We are not saying like it's only for Ghanaians. No. Like once you live in Ghana, you are free to partake.
Okay.
So if you are an Indian, you are Nigerian, you're Chinese, you are Lebanese, you're Francophone, it doesn't matter. Once you're between the ages of 18 to 24 and you are living in Ghana, you are eligible to participate.
Okay.
Yes, so it's going to be amazing. It's going to be super. Am I forgetting something? I don't know whether I'm forgetting something, but hey, like that's Voice Factory for you. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be super. I'm super excited about it. It looks like there's a lot happening because this morning I was even working on some of like the entries, trying to put them together and everything, and the entries are coming in really fast.
What do you think of what you've heard so far with some of the entries that are coming through? How do you feel what you've heard so far?
Man, let me tell you this.
Are you happy?
Like I'm excited. I'm not just happy. I'm super excited about like the voices I'm hearing because I'm just asking myself, even in a voice note, if you're sounding this good, what would it be like? What would it be like if we have like a recording studio and then you've gone through the coaching and everything? Okay. And one thing that we are adding like to the Voice Factory is, like when you come in before you are evicted or before the show ends, let me put it that way, you should have gone through the whole factory setting. So like, a factory, we manufacture, we do everything, and we give you the fine product. That's what this idea is all about. Like, being able to refine your voice to give you something beautiful and something amazing before you come out of the competition. So we'll have a voice coach, we'll have like mentors coming in to mentor them, train them. So before the 13 weeks ends, you'll be a top-notch talent.
Right,
Super.
right. Okay, and then let's talk about the past competitions. How was it?
Anyway, so I should have said this earlier, but let me say this now. So this year is season 5. So it doesn't mean that like this is not the very first edition. Like we've had 4 editions, and it started somewhere in 2019. No, 2009. Sorry, so 2009. The last edition that was season 4 was in 2019, but COVID and all those, so we need to like hold it a little bit, and then now we are coming back with season 5. So it's going to be amazing, it's going to be super. We've had some really amazing talents come out of Voice Factory, and it's I mean, notable amongst them is just recently we have like AJ Sam, who is doing amazing, with Links Entertainment now. Araba is like the winner for the last edition, is schooling somewhere, in the world, like on the globe somewhere. So it's something that is like giving young talents the opportunity to explore. And some people come in, they're like, oh, I never knew I could sing in front of people. Like now you've given me the opportunity or the energy to be able to be in front of people and to sing in front of people. So we are building talents, like we are not just excited about like, we have to do it and give you 20,000, but how we building talent, how we nurturing talents to be able to push them into the world and make, the creative space a better space for all of us. Because Citi, we also love creative. Like, we are very, very big on the creative industry.
This is like walking the talk in relation to our viewers and listeners. As in the culture that we have, we are a talent factory.
Yes.
As you can even see, like a comment you made about how you noticed when you came to Citi, everybody sings. This is like a talent hub. And so we're extending this beyond ourselves to our viewers and listeners and say that Voice Factory is a factory where we're going to take people through the production line of coming out with great voices, And then speaking about great voices, let's take a look at something from some of the live shows that we've had in the past.
Cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I got all I need when
Now I know there were days I looked at myself. I felt like less of a person compared to everyone else. What about this floor too big, too small? Can I exchange?
We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I do, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. You shine bright like a diamond.
My own, like the air, the feeling for everywhere I do. My own, see the money, baby, come chop and for me, yo.
I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. Hey, 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 put it in all of the paper. I'm not afraid.
All right, so you see what Ekow was talking about when he says your voice will go through a process and you yourself will be amazed at what it is that you're coming out with from the, considering what you came into the show with. When by the time we get to the live shows, you yourself will be quite impressed with what, you're putting out there when you get to the live shows. Well, Ekow, so, I mean, for me, one of the things that I've always loved when I watch auditions and musical shows is that there are people who are good, but there are people who only think that they are good.
Yeah.
I've often wondered, how do I say I'm going to participate in this competition when I believe I'm good, but I'm actually rubbish?
All right, so
Do you understand? Like the guy who said, Killer Bewula show.
I don't think you should call them rubbish.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm talking about myself.
I
Do you
get
understand?
you.
If I have a terrible voice,
Yeah.
how do I hear that I have a terrible voice? But in my ear, to me, it's a nice voice.
Yeah, because I mean you are listening to yourself.
You're listening to yourself.
You never want to be truthful to yourself. So sometimes that's what happens. But you see, the thing also about Voice Factory is we don't, let me say it in our local parlance, right? You're into Obi Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't throw anybody
Yeah.
away. Like we accept everybody.
Yeah.
So just come and because you can never tell. Maybe that day it's a Kewa that's sitting there and
Yeah.
hear Richie.
And they hear something.
And they hear something.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And they're
That
like,
for
no.
them it's interesting.
Like
I
that,
like
this for
this
me
quality.
is very, very
Yeah.
interesting. I like this quality
Yeah.
of voice. I like this
Yeah.
texture
Yeah.
of voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's build on it.
Yes.
And you see, sometimes some people are good with training. So with training over time,
Yeah.
they'll become like really better at
Yeah.
what they are doing because maybe they're not getting anybody to nurture them,
Yeah.
to guide them, to tell them that no, like, these are the keys. And you see, one thing too about people who sing badly, let me put it that way, is because they do not even know their vocal range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know their
Yeah.
keys.
Yeah.
So he will come and tell me, give me a C. But probably he will sing better on a D
Yeah.
or an F.
Yeah.
So these are all the things that we are looking to train people about.
Yeah.
Like, like take you through the whole process of music. Like our music director is such a fantastic guy. Like the previous editions, he, teaches them how to, pick keys. Because somebody, their ears are not even trained enough to be able to pick a key. So you
Yeah.
strike a chord and they are not able to pick it and
Yeah.
they'll start singing something.
Somewhere else,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, just recently, some people were singing some things, but So it's really like, it's really about training the ears to be able to pick keys, pick the right key. There are some singers who, when they go and stand there, and I'll use this lady, Aunt Ednam, Ednam Bright Davis. She stands on her stage, she picks a microphone, she's able to tell you, give me this key. Because she has trained her ear. She knows her key, she knows her vocal range.
Yeah.
So she'll never come and tell you, like, give me a key that's out of her range.
Yeah.
And once you see a singer or a performer or a musician who is able to do that, that means that the person has gone through some training. So that's what Voice Factory is going to teach the young ones. And these are young,
Yeah.
champs who
Yeah.
do not really have a lot of training. And they've not, seen or been close to some of this very good producers, musicians out there to nurture them, to train them. So that's also something that's going to happen. Like, don't think you have a very, very bad voice. Even the deep voices are singing country music. So
Yeah.
no matter your voice
And-
section,
and-
can sing
No,
some really good music.
apart from that, we are here in Ghana. We've seen people like Patapa. They became stars too.
Anyway,
So
me, what
there's
I've seen,
always-
what I've seen just
there's
recently, I
always-
don't want to mention
It's
anybody.
at
I
the
beg
end of
you.
the song.
What are you saying?
There's
don't
always
want-
light
I
at
don't
the end
want
of the
to
tunnel.
No,
All,
but-
all I'm saying
no,
is
no,
that
but-
like
no, but-
there's hope
No,
for
but it's
everybody.
not-
Yeah.
Musically.
No, Chris, but let's be fair. This is not talent factory. This is voice factory.
Yeah.
So it's not just talent. We are
No,
looking
you-
at voice.
When you come and you are like that, you might not be chosen here, but somebody
Somewhere,
out there
yeah.
will
Yeah,
say,
we see you and
there's
say no.
something
Okay,
this
okay,
about
yeah,
you
yeah.
that can bring out. Maybe you come out with a song like "I'm a goat." I'm a goat. Remember that song?
I beg you, me. I am still going through it. I beg you. But I mean, somebody like that can still come.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Somebody
really-
might
it's
see
really
you and then,
amazing.
okay, let's
Yeah.
let's,
So
let's
I
help
think,
this person.
So I think one of the things that you realize about Voice Factory is that there are those who have been told time and again they sing in church, they sing in different places. All through your teenage years, you've been told you have a really good voice, and you've been practicing and working on it because maybe in the group you had the best voice, so you're always the one doing the
Yeah,
solos,
yeah.
right?
Exactly.
There are those people, and those people who have just pure passion
Yeah.
to sing.
Yeah.
You just love
They're
to
hungry
sing,
for it, yeah.
right? It's like you're always singing everywhere. There's nothing is provoking you. You're just singing because it's coming from here,
Yeah.
right? I think that all these people have a place in Voice Factory.
Of course, 100%.
All of them have a place in
100%,
Voice Factory.
100%.
And our judges will identify those
Yeah.
who have
I
the
mean-
little je ne sais quoi
Yeah.
that makes the difference.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's such a spice.
Oh.
But you see,
it is.
I mean, from what we just watched, even like from the previous editions, you could see like different people with different vocal textures, vocal ranges, and everything. But you could still feel the beauty in any of them. Do you understand? Like when we saw AJ Sam, we're like, whoa. But now, if you listen to AJ Sam now, AJ Sam
Yeah.
like sounds amazing,
Yeah.
super.
Interestingly, he finds his old stuff is like cringy. It's like, he himself is looking at his old
yeah.
stuff and he's like, what's that mean?
But you've
But
gone
yeah,
through
it's a
it.
journey.
You've gone
It's
through
a
the mill, and
journey.
it has made you a better
Yeah.
person. So that's
And
what.
even then he was good, or we thought he was
We
good.
thought he was good,
But
now
he's
he's
way
Now
better.
he's way better.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it's that's what like Voice Factory is all about. So if you have the the passion to sing, like
Yeah.
you just love to sing. You think, like Ekow was saying, you think you have a good voice.
Yeah.
For the fact that you're thinking that you have a good voice, just come around.
Yeah.
And it's free. Like you don't have to pay anything
Yeah.
to
For
be
the
part of it.
auditions,
So
yeah.
just come, send your name, contact, location, your age, because you're looking between 18 and 24 years. So your name, your location, your age, your contact, and then also just a short voice note. I mean, that voice note you're going to send is not going to be like,
It's not a
okay, it's not good.
determinant.
So no, it's not determinant for whether you participate in the auditions or not. It's part of the registration process. So just be part of it. Send it to our WhatsApp line 0558 973 973. We'll be so glad to receive your entry. If you want more inquiries on this, you want to ask more questions about this, I think I've done a lot of explanation, but still people want to ask more questions. Just call 0205 973 973. There'll be an amazing lady to receive you and speak to you. Or 0558 973 973. There'll be somebody to receive you and also speak to you, because Voice Factory just discover. We are still discovering people because it's amazing, it's super, and I'm just excited. 20,000 Ghana cedis on the line. I wish I were participating. I would
Just discover.
Yeah, just discover. So
Wow.
it's good to be beautiful. It's good to be amazing.
Thank you very much, Ekow.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
for spending a little time with
Yes.
us. And Voice Factory is for all of you who are watching and will listen to this anywhere. You have an opportunity to showcase your talent to the world and walk away with 20,000 Ghana cedis. Let's take a look again at some old auditions.
Anxiety reached a fever pitch as contestants waited for their turn in front of the judges. After weeks of advertisement, people registered on citinewsroom.com. Participants came pouring in as years of waiting finally came to a head. It was finally time for participants to show what they were made of.
Expectations for the Voice Factory 2019 is to be at the top, to be the winner as such, because I believe that I have passion for music, because music is my everything.
What are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to do Someone Like You by Adele.
Okay, wow. Big song. Okay, take it away.
I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you married now. I heard that your dreams came true.
The Voice Factory 2019. I am here to win, and I will win. Lord, give me you. Lord, give me you.
All right. Samuel,
Yes, sir.
you hear from us.
Bononi,
Oh, wait. Start again.
I feel what do you want?
Thank you.
My be my kuma
Charlie, come shake me. One love, one love.
I can see you, hello, hello. I can see you, hello, hello. I can see you, hello, hello. I can see you, hello,
Okay.
hello.
What's it what do me? Tina media kuma kaima wadan wo mi fie na papa nyehwe abone nyehwe yende what the ones si form the brainless in day. My homies believe in the opposite.
Kila beula show. Hey, come.
What a song choice.
Kila beula show.